Hi guys. Bye. Oh, I forget it does that like startup thing now where it's like, hey, thanks for doing a live video. Behave. So anyhow, I'm not gonna keep this too long because I have to be up really early in the morning, but and it's late. It's after 10, so it's late-ish. It's not super late, but it's late enough. And I haven't uploaded a video but like once this week because I have been such a slacker, but it's been for good reason. With the holiday, my sister was in town. I wanted to spend as much time as possible with my kids before they start their Christmas time with their dad. So it was just like jam-packing everything possible and then catching up on like work before, you know, I left. So I wanted to make videos, didn't happen. Like I didn't have the time, or the kids were crazy, or if you saw the Christmas one then you know like even just that was crazy. And yeah, so now even now, you know, sometimes I think I should look in the mirror. I know people like get ready for videos. Yeah, it's later just because I had to. So the kids just went off now and basically to the start of their time with their dad. So that's pretty, I mean, that's exciting for them. I hope they have a great time. I always do. There's no reason they won't, but you know, I just miss the crap out of them. So we are going to sneak away and have a good time. 1 a.m. Oh, that is late. So you're on the East Coast. Which will be there tomorrow. Tomorrow night we'll be staying in Fort Lauderdale, which is nice. I looked at the weather. It's like 20 degrees outside right now, or it feels like or it's 21, I don't know, 17 degrees, 21 degrees, 27 degrees. It's freezing, like freezing. I just went to my car and it's already all iced over. Like, already? Great. It's gonna be super fun tomorrow morning when we leave, but we are going to catch a very early flight. And yeah, I've just been getting things ready so that the house sitter doesn't have to deal with like a dirty snake cage or birds or things like that. So like our whole day was spent doing that too. And we've kind of taken up ice skating as a family. So we went ice skating tonight again, second night in a row, and did that. So it's just, you know, spending the last little bits of time that we had with the kids and doing some fun stuff. So my day is just basically between that and like working. Yeah, it's been bananas. This is the first time I've actually like sat down all day. So sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm just kind of, I mean, look at this. I'm still wearing, hang on, let me fix it back to the way it was. The socks I had on, like, I went out of the house like this. I've got a couple pairs of socks on from ice skating. But yeah, anyways, so Christmas was incredible. Last year, if you guys knew or were hanging out with me, thanks. You know, I didn't have the kids for Christmas last year, which was awful. So to have them this year, it was like an extra special treat. It was like quite a blessing. And then my sister came in and we got to spend the Christmas with her. So it was like my parents and then my sister and her husband and my niece, who loves me so much, and then the boys, and then of course, like, you know, me and my boyfriend. And it was just amazing to do that again, and then to go to my parents' house for Christmas. And it was just like old school traditions, and oh, it was such a joy. So kind of still running on the Christmas high. It was amazing, and the food was good, and we did a fun brunch. Oh, I did video like the food from that day, but I feel like it's kind of weird because I didn't show you my plate, just like the food we made. I did make a really cute hot chocolate bar, so maybe I'll upload that as a video. And then I also realized I recorded a day in life video maybe like a week or two ago. Completely forgot about that, so I'll be uploading that. I think during our trip, we're just gonna kind of do what we've done in the past and just share like day in the life videos. I don't know. I feel so ridiculous even posting those because like why? But at the same time, like otherwise there's gonna be nothing. So normally I try to like pre-record some things or have something like planned. I got nothing outside of like what we cooked on Christmas and that long lost day in the life video. That's it. So if anybody has any suggestions or video topics, I can maybe record some like in hotel rooms. That might be fun. Just as something, because otherwise I failed miserably. In other news though, I am caught up with my work, which is nice because usually when I go on vacation, I'm not caught up. Um, and I still have stuff to do every day. So I'll still be working. Oh my gosh, he and I will both actually still be working 2 to 3 hours a day on like just day-to-day work stuff, but my big projects are done, which is super duper nice to be able to leave and know that like, okay, I don't have this huge deadline, or I don't have something like that. It also helps that like the rest of the country is on vacation right now, so huge huge benefit there. Okay, let's see, there's a few things. Oh, closet clean out. So long before Christmas, the end of maybe like November, early December, I started going through all of our closets and really like cleaning them out and just getting rid of things like that the kids have grown out of, which at this age, 7 and 9, like the kids don't grow out of things like they did. Like I used to have to go through their closet like every 3 months. Oh, I was hoping they wouldn't do this. Or my boyfriend's in our room watching cricket, so I figured I would take my chances with the birds. They usually try to talk over me. They were so good. So now with the kids, I'm only cleaning out their closets. Oh, Amy. You know, every once a year, basically. So I have a bunch of their stuff. Okay, long story short, I'm getting sleepy, so I'm rambly. I did my closet too, which I try to do semi-often just because I've limited space and I like to keep it pretty not packed. But I'm just wondering, like, what are other people using for selling or getting rid of some clothes? Like, there's some pieces. I donated a ton actually this morning. We had 2 massive, bigger than I am, boxes full of stuff that we donated this morning. But there's a few items where I like spent a fair amount. I'm like, oh, you know, I'd like to get like some money back on this, whether it be for the kids or like a few pieces of mine. So I'm just wondering, like, what's good right now. I've done ThredUp before. I've done Poshmark, and I like it, but I'm hoping to do like a bulk something. So if anybody has any suggestions, I would like that. Yeah, I just can't sleep, and it's only 10:15. It's 10:18 here, so it's not. Normally I'm up till 11 or 12, or if I'm working 2, sometimes 3. And this morning let's see. We woke up at like, we got to sleep in, I think 6:45 or 7. Going back though, oh, come on, birds. Don't. They'll get really loud. Like when I read the kids' stories at night, I sit on Drake's bed here and I'll read them stories, and oh, good. See, we're all staying up late, but they'll try to like chirp over me, and it's really, I mean, it gets really noisy. That's the only time they're annoyingly loud. Because they don't chirp until we open the blinds, and then once we open the blinds, then it's like chirp city, but otherwise they're pretty good. So if I keep my voice moderate, they might not. As far as working out goes, I did work out on Christmas Eve, and then I should have worked out yesterday because I've been doing circuit training Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Real booty kicker, like big time. And I didn't. I texted my workout friend and I was like, I'm gonna sleep in. And I didn't. I woke up right when the class was supposed to start. So I'm like, come on, that's the worst. So I'm like looking at my alarm clock, and it's like a minute before class is supposed to start. It's like, there's no way I can go. I mean, just getting my car out of the ice block that it becomes at night, like there's no way. So yeah, I did not work out yesterday. I've been eating like an absolute pig. I mean, I ate 2 eclairs tonight after we had Taco Bell for dinner, because we stopped there after ice skating. I need to go to bed. I'm super out of it. And then I've just been eating treats like crazy, like the cookies. I made peanut butter blossoms. My mom made this amazing coconut cookie, and then, you know, Rice Krispie treats, and somebody did, oh, this rum cake that's out of this world. So I had that. I had leftover pecan rolls today. What else did I eat today? Oh, French fries today. I made French toast for breakfast and eggs, and I made them bacon, and like, it's just been leftover party. It is, and all the treats. I mean, everything, because it's like we're leaving, so I don't want them to go to waste, so I better eat like triple time. Like, instead of eating 1 cookie, I'll eat 3 cookies. You know, instead of eating 3, I'll eat 9, just because I don't want them to go to waste. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, I managed to freeze the blueberries. because I don't want those to go to waste. I could have eaten those, but I did not. I froze those. I should have done that with the cookies, probably, but no, I just ate them all. Fudge. My mom made this fudge. Oh my gosh. And it like didn't set quite right, so it was soft. So it's like the soft fudge. So it became more of like a bowl of fudge that you just eat with a spoon. So yeah, I've been eating a whole lot more of that, like way too much. In fact, I made myself, like, I gave myself a stomach ache, and usually I don't get a stomach ache from eating too many sweets, but I ate too much fudge, too much. I mean, when it's in like a little square, it's like, oh, like that's a lot of fudge, like that square of fudge. But when you eat it with a spoon, it just doesn't seem like as much. So, you know, you get like a dozen spoons deep and your stomach is like, stop, crazy person. This is not working. You're going to be so sick. So that happened. And I was like, oh, my stomach, it was crappy. So that happened. Yeah. Going on vacation tomorrow. So I don't know that I'll be eating a whole lot of fruits and vegetables. Oh, I probably won't. I'm probably just gonna eat really bad until I get home and I can go grocery shopping again, because that's just how that usually works. So yeah, it's gonna be a bummer as far as like my clothes. And you aren't the only mom eating treats there the last couple days. Yep. I plan on doing a lot of golfing and diving. There's some exercise in that, right? Vacation from fruits and veggies. Yeah, probably. Because the last time, we're going kind of like Caribbean-ish area, the last time I tried to eat fruits and vegetables on a Caribbean trip, I got Montezuma's Revenge. And I was sick. And I couldn't eat anything. And now I'm kind of like, fresh fruits or vegetables that like I didn't, that, you know, that could have just been prepared or washed with something else. And I was so sick, you guys. That was in Costa Rica, and that was the trip where all like cute, discreet bathroom anything went out the window, like with my boyfriend. That was the trip for sure. Because before that, it was like, you know, modesty. After that, there was nothing. Oh, I was so sick. So yeah, that was also the last time I threw up, was that trip. So yeah, I don't recommend eating a salad in Costa Rica. Or drinking smoothies. Only eat fried foods. The heat will kill everything. But you're right. It's like it's being safe. We'll see. So 120 here, Ontario. Oh, that's so cool. Canada. Okay, there was something else that I felt like I wanted to talk about, but I guess not. It's been 13 minutes. I'm such a rambler. I could have probably done this video in like 2 minutes, but no, I'm a chatty one. How do I get mod? I don't know what that is. Mod, like moderator, or yeah. So okay. Anyhow, I guess I'll let you guys go. That's the gist of it though. So if you guys have any like, I mean, I don't know that I have anything like cool to talk about anymore, but if I have any, if you guys have any like video requests, like vloggy types, I was thinking about doing one on like, I'm not doing really New Year's resolutions, but maybe doing some like the goals that I have. And I mean, when I say goals, I mean like the projects that I want to complete and stuff like that. So Amy, we were thinking about, I told my boyfriend today, because like we realized we hadn't even packed pretty late in the day. And I'm like, I have no time to do anything that I wanted to do. I'm like, maybe we'll just like vlog the vacation. And he's like, yeah, like I'm fine with that. And it's like, okay, we'll do that. And I'm like, is that even fun to watch? Like, is that worth watching? I don't even know. What do you guys think? I have no idea. And what I eat in the day. I could do outfits of the day vacation style, or how we packed. You should see how little we have packed. We had to keep it within 30 pounds. We needed golf shoes, golf balls, glove, tees, which aren't that much, ball mark. We needed our fins, our snorkel, our mask, our booties, our diving socks, our diving, I call it a torch because the first time I ever used an underwater flashlight was in Australia, and they called it a torch, so now I call it, when it's dark, I know it's a flashlight here. So we have those. We have like our noisemaker, because my joke is, if you saw our like diving video from last year when I was hiding from Christmas without my kids, then you saw this giant fish. And my boyfriend, the only time we were diving, I was like behind him and he was a little bit ahead of me, and I look over because there's something right here in my face and I see my boyfriend there and I know it's not him and there's no other divers around us, and I look over and I see this massive fish the same size as me, and that scared the crap out of me, and he didn't notice for like a good minute. So I've got great video footage of this fish like in my face. He had no regard for personal space, and it was the best memory that I have. But ever since then we're like, we need like a noisemaker, so we've got our noisemakers, and then we had to keep it under 30 pounds. So that's most of our weight. So that leaves us with like bare minimum with clothing. So I could do like a packing video, or like what you really need, or I could do outfits of the day, vacation style, what I ate videos. That could be fun. So maybe it won't be that boring, right? I don't know what is mod? I don't know what you mean. A queen of packing videos. We are good packers. I will give it that. We really pack exactly what we need. Yeah, house project goals. I'm starting to use them and I love them already. Yes, and what I eat in a day. My favorite essential oils. Okay, so I think the 3 that you must have are lemon, lavender, and peppermint. Those are the 3 I think you just must have. And they're all actually pretty cheap and amazing. Just spent the night Poshmarking my closet. Okay, so Carly, maybe I just need to do that. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that one in January when I have a little bit more time. Good night. I know I need to go to bed too. I have to be up in, let's see, it's 10. I think we have to wake up at like, I don't even know when we have to wake up, 3 something, 4, 3:30. I think we said 3:30. I have to think about that. Oh yeah. No, we have to leave the house we have to wake up at 3. I have to wake up in 5 hours. I should go to bed. I have to wake up in 4.5 hours. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna hate myself tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna be so tired. I'm already out of it. I'm kind of, what's that word? Ugh, I don't remember the word that he uses for it. Oh, I don't have that one. I'm not sure. In fact, even with all of my packing and how light it is, I am still bringing peppermint and lavender because of, in case we get burned, lavender, and you know, if we have any tension in the head region, I have to be very careful with my wording, otherwise doTERRA gives me nasty grams. So, you know, if there's pain in the northern region of your body, then peppermint, breath freshener. If something hurts. Didn't Florida just have a snowstorm? Oh, I have no idea. If they had a snowstorm, that's gonna suck. So, I mean, that does suck for anybody in Florida who has a snowstorm. Nobody in Florida wants to have snow, what? I'm not sure. I've really been, guys, too, my phone, like, you know how, like, the phone gives you, like, an update on the time on your phone? My phone time has been, like, nothing, and that just, I mean, that tells you, like, I haven't even been on to read the news, I haven't been on, like, Facebook, nasty grams, don't want any of that. Well, what is oh, yeah, no, they do, all the time. If you want to email me, I'd be more than happy to be like, hey, I like it for this, and this, and this, and this, and this. No, they have me, I swear to you, on speed dial. Oh, we talked to you last month. Like, they find, like, old videos out of, like, the archive of my channel, and they're like, you said the word headache. Take it down. It's like, come on. So, this actually happens a lot. I loved your, oh, Kendra. Thank you. I'm glad that you said that. It's really sweet. And that's not true. Oh, good. Yeah, I saw it on the other channel. I have no idea. All right, you guys, I'm gonna actually go to bed now because I really do have to wake up soon. I just don't want to, because now it's like I finally had a minute. It's been a crazy day. And if you, how is my phone losing battery? It's plugged in. And if you guys haven't gone ice skating, take your kids ice skating. It has become such an amazing family thing. We went one time a few weeks ago. And if you look at the video, it's actually, or a picture I posted on Instagram, it's kind of hilarious because my boyfriend looks so freakishly huge. It is actually really funny. But we went then and we all loved it so much that for Christmas, he bought us all ice skates. So that's why we went last night and we went tonight. And yeah, it's just become this like amazing thing. And there's so many things that like you can work on doing better, and like turning and skating backwards, and like the kids doing, Deacon was like practicing some cool spinny scrapey stop thing. We don't get enough ice here to like, I mean, it's not like Minnesota where you can like go ice skate on a pond. Is that even true? I don't even know. That's like what you have like in your brain, right? And yeah, so that is, we don't have anything like that. So we actually have to have an ice skating rink. So it's new. The kids have only gone 3 times. This is the 4th time I've gone in my entire life, and we were just having a blast. So I'd highly recommend that as a family activity. Big time. All right, I'm really gonna go to bed now. So good night, you guys. Good night, Kendra and Allison and Elizabeth and everybody. Yes, Kendra, we are looking to go to New Zealand. The team is gonna do a cricket tour. 2 years, a year and a half. So we're gonna go for sure. All right, you guys, I will just see what happens with videos. So my apologies if there's not one every day. I tried. I didn't try hard enough because it didn't happen, but it was just loving on my kiddos, my family before I had to leave my babies, and I hate leaving them. Ugh, I was like, Drake, don't cry. And my boyfriend's like, yeah, don't make her cry because then, or you don't cry because if you cry, you're gonna make your mom cry, and then I'm gonna get sad, and then everybody's gonna be sad. I'm like, it's so bad. Oh, I just hate it. I hate it so much, but gotta share my kiddos sometimes. So, definitely, that's awesome. All right, you guys, I will see you soon.